Hello everyone, my name is Karim Chaanine. I'm the CMO at PJP Investments Group, which is Papa John's. I think about brand consistency like building trust in any relationship. It's not about saying the same thing over and over. It's about being reliably yourself with every single interaction that you have. And I see often brands that jump on a trend on different social medias. They do it differently on, let's say, TikTok, than they do on TV, than they do on the different touch points. And this is where you get a bit of brand dissonance. This is where you get a bit of a separation in what people expect of you and then what you're communicating. And it's not about being rigid. It's more about having a clear sense of your identity. Like who you are, what you stand for. And it's very clear for us, for example, at Papa John's, we really believe in better, right? Better ingredients, better pizza, and we really tend to stick to that no matter what touch point we use. And this is what becomes synonymous with the brand. So consistency is really key for people to understand who is that brand. The most important thing is being true to who you are, right? So after you've established your identity, you're consistent with your messaging, then people start to know who is Papa John's. Not what is Papa John's, but who is Papa John's. If I were to think of Papa John's as a person, who would that person be, right? And once you have a very clear personification because of your consistent brand message, then you start being more relatable to your target audience. And that's really paramount to the success of any brand. I think the most important point is, especially in our sector, is having the right ingredients. When I mean the ingredients is there are three main things that we need to do. One is to understand our core audience. So who are we talking to? What are their preferences? What are the things that they talk about? And in the food industry, boredom is something very common because you eat every day. You have a craving every day. So, and often you see, what do you want to eat today? You'd be like, what's new? Let's open the menu. Let's open an aggregator. See what are the new restaurants. So you're looking for innovation. And so that brings me to the second point, is understanding what our consumers are looking for and what they're craving. And second is being very quick with innovations. And it's really practical innovations. Apart from other brands that brand build over time, you have to brand build over time, but also satisfy the hunger today. So if you have a new product launch within other sectors, let's put my previous experience in FMCG, you can launch a great product that is relevant over time. Whereas when you're talking about food industry, you don't want to eat shawarma every day, right? You want something new, a shawarma with a twist maybe, or a different flavor, or because 3 meals a day, every single day, one whole month, you can count how many times you've considered different foods. So you need to innovate consistently, and it's practical innovations. And the fourth point is being able to effectively communicate all of these new things with your customers without breaking the bank. Because if you're innovating every single month, you cannot probably afford to go on mass media every single month. So how do you acquire that loyal user base to which you can communicate all of the work that you're doing and the innovations in an effective way where they'd be interacting with the brand and engagement, interaction. This comes with all the activities that you do. If you are loved as a brand, if you are consistent with your communication, people are going to follow you and they're going to look for what new things you're going to offer and put on the table. We're blessed to be like marketers, which is a job that I would say is a bit more fun than others. So it's up to us to make the best of it. A little bit of competition is healthy. Gamification, that's how my brain works. And it's like, don't take things too seriously. But at the same time, once you do something great, the numbers are going to follow. So if you're focused on ROI, focus on creating great products and being real, and then you will get the ROI.